We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leury Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to goal.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Left fielder number 10.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance to catch up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. There's that classic 0-2.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in now, Logan Morrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drilled to the right side. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Carlos Correa.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Souza on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. High pop-up. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Tim Beckham,
Leading off for Tampa
and he'll
Bay.
start out their half of the
Shortstop.
third, top of the
Tim
order to follow.
Beckham.
Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging
The
in to
center
try it
fielder,
again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leori Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
Number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, George Springer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now another 1-2.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Yeah.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnick going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The right fielder, number
Digging
20.
in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
Here's the
40.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now, Tim Beckham. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Shake.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
15,
digging in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Baseman, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Flying toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Logan Morrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. It's late. He's safe. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready now, Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
now some action. From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody.
Springer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza on the move, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Chris Davinsky.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Steven Souza. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip gets held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Danny Farquhar is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Danny Farquhar.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it.
Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1 count and the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Evan Gaddis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way.
Ball one,
and
no
that
strike.
misses for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That's ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Jake Marisnick. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Chase Whitley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Marisnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson. One down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready now, Carlos Correa, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Wade LeBlanc is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Will Harris is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Will Harris.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the Rays are in the hit column. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
It counts 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yulieski Gurriel.